Hi, this is Sharon Lim. I'm an independent Stampin' Demonstrator. I blog at sharonitwithyou.blogspot.com, and today we're doing this special pop-up box. It opens like this. You can put some goodies inside. This one's without a ribbon. This one is with. Same deal. And it opens up like that. So let's get started. These are the pieces that you need. You can pause for the measurements if you'd like. 5 pieces for the inside solid cardstock, 4 pieces of the outside with matching DSP. These 3 are for the bottom of the lid, and these 2 pieces are top and bottom. So we'll start with the box first. You start with a piece that is 7.5 by 7.5. And you score it at 2.5 and 5, and then turn it and do the same, 2.5 and 5. Then you're going to cut it at 2 to the first flap here and here, and then cut it at 5.5 here, stop, and then go here. And those are going to make the tabs, and I'll show you how to make the tabs. So there's already cut there, and all you have to do is cut the corners here for the tabs. I'll do the same here and here. It'll just help the box lay flat and not buckle. And same here. So those are the tabs for the box. You see that? And then for the lid, it's a 5 by 5 square, and you scored it 2.5 this way, 2.5 this way, and then diagonally. Then you're going to cut just this corner underneath the diagonal, a 1/2 inch past the score line this way and this way. And then take your scissors to make another tab. So I just cut diagonally here, and then the edges here. And so that is your box and your lid. So I'll start with the box first, and I'm going to take these and adhere these onto the cardstock for the outside here. So I matted these. Now we're going to place them on the outside of the box. So just here, on the outside. And put some tear and tape on the tabs. I prefer tear and tape for boxes for how well they hold together 3D objects. Really convenient. I'll do the same here for the tab for the lid, because that will be next. So those tabs right there. So let's go ahead and fold all the score lines, burnishing the tear and tape as you're going along. Let's go ahead and put that together. So just fitting here. And then for the lid, you want to fold over these 2 sides first. So again, this way and this way. And then the diagonal one you're going to fold upwards. And the reason being is because you're going to be putting it here. Oh, I just realized I put the tape in backwards, but that's okay. Let me flip it over that way. So let's do that again. Fold it over, and then diagonal upwards. Is that still not going to work? Did I do it right? Yes, this way, sorry. Oh, I already had tape on it. Silly me. Alright, so let's take that here, and these will fit right in the corner. Perfectly here, lining that up, and it folds this way. And that's the lid. There. And let's go ahead and let me take that. This is for the top square of the lid. Right here. And then the other two triangles we're going to cut diagonally to fit on these pieces right here. Let me get my cutter. You can cut two at once. So lining them up, lining along the groove. I like to start in the middle so you don't crush the corners. And that's it. This one I'm going to go ahead and use some glue. So glue that along the edge here. Repeat here. Let's flip these over. Right here in the fold. Good thing about glue, it allows you time for it to do there, and it folds like that. Let's go ahead and mount these two. There, these are mounted. So one for the top and one for the bottom. That one. I'm going to go ahead. Let's use glue. It's easier to put it on the smaller part rather than the longer part. So let me close that and center it. There you go. Glue's a little forgiving, so let it dry. And then this is going to go on the top here. Oh, before that, let's do the ribbon first. Let's do the insides first. So these are all going to go and line the insides of it. So I'll get those ready. Alright, these have adhesives on the back of it, so I'm going to stick them in here. It's easier to do it flat as you turn. Got two more. One more. And there it is. The insides are in. We're going to close this up. Let's put some adhesive across this way. Only on the top because you want it to be able to pop up. So, fold this in half. Like that. So that way you can tie the ribbon here. But before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue here for this top. I'm going to flip it over so I can see, make sure it's centered. There you go. So this goes around. Tie a bow. Even it out. And we got it. So there's one. Here's two. And this one is three. All tied up. There you go. And opened. Thanks for letting me share this with you. Be sure to like, comment, share with others that like video tutorials such as this, and please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.